I watch a lot of YouTube videos, both medical and legal, and watch a lot of videos about disability. And in this video, I'm going to mention 6 videos that, if you're involved in the disability process, I think will help you quite a bit. I'm going to go over the major points made in each video, and in the description to this video below, I'll include links to all 6 videos. Hello, I'm John Foster. I'm a medical doctor who does Social Security disability exams. I've been doing them since 2017, and as usual, everything I say reflects my own opinions based on my own experience and study, and not the opinions of the Social Security Administration or any other medical body. Now, most disability videos in YouTube are made by disability attorneys who are looking to get more work. And there's nothing wrong with that. And these attorneys are experts on disability law. From time to time, I get comments to my videos asking about questions regarding disability law, or asking me to make videos about disability law. And I'm not going to do that. And here's why. You do not want to get legal information from a doctor. Always get your legal information from an attorney. I've always said, don't get your legal advice from your doctor, and don't have your attorney take out your gallbladder. Now, the first video is called Social Security Disability, Changes and Confusion, and it's over 2 hours long, and it's so good that I've actually watched it twice. In this video, an attorney goes over the whole disability process from start to finish. The most important thing I found in the video is he says to these people he's talking to, who are all potential disability claimants, if you're going to apply for disability, you must go to the doctor, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You must have recent, up-to-date, thorough medical records to support your disability claim in order to have the best chance of succeeding. Here are the following professions and qualifications Social Security accepts. Doctors who are either MDs or DOs, advanced registered nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, psychologists, and audiologists. They don't accept any other healthcare profession for definitive medical information. And here I'd just like to mention the difference between psychiatrists and psychologists, because most people don't know the difference, and even that there is a difference. Psychiatrists are medical doctors. They've all been through medical school, just like every other doctor. After medical school, generally, they take 4 years of psychiatric residency, which is training in psychiatry, before they become a psychiatrist. That residency also includes some time spent on general medicine topics. Your psychiatrist may not do it, but they know the basics of delivering a baby, removing an appendix, and treating a heart attack. Also, psychiatrists can prescribe medicine just like any other doctor. Psychologists are not medical doctors. They have a PhD, an advanced university degree in psychology. They have not generally been exposed to medical training, and psychologists can only prescribe medication in 6 of the 50 American states. So that's video number 1. Video number 2 is titled, "Should You Talk with a Disability Attorney Prior to Applying for Benefits? Pros and Cons." I've discussed this in many of my videos, and there are two advantages, I think, to talking with an attorney. Number one, a disability attorney, and you want to get an attorney who specializes in disability, knows more about disability law than just about anybody, and can guide you through the process, which is quite complicated and difficult to understand. The other thing is, since their income depends on it, disability attorneys are experts in evaluating claims. What is the chance that a patient can win their claim or will not win their claim? The third video is called 5 Disability Hearing Mistakes. And here the attorney is talking about an appeal in administrative law court and the mistakes people make answering a judge's questions. But an important point is made regarding how you answer the question, "Describe your average day." If you apply for disability, you fill out Social Security Form 3373, and that asks the same question. It asks you to write down what your average day is like. And in this video, the attorney makes the important point that your average day description should include explanations of your limitations due to disability. I often see the person's average day described like this: I get up, I eat, and then I lie on the couch all day and watch TV. Well, that doesn't tell anything about what the patient cannot do or how they're disabled. A perfectly healthy, perfectly able person is able to get up, eat, and lie on the couch all day and watch TV. Better example would be, I get up and I take a shower. I have to sit on a shower chair because my balance is off and I don't want to fall. And I have to use a brush to wash my back because my shoulder arthritis prevents me from reaching my back, etc., etc. In that description, the person is giving clear information to Social Security about their limitations, which would also apply to their ability to work. The fourth video is called Age-Related Cases, Conditions that Win Social Security Disability. And in this video, the attorney describes Social Security's grid rules. The grid rules are complicated rules that I am not an expert on that make it easier for people over age 50 and then 55 and 60, easier to get approved for disability. It is significantly easier to get approved for disability if you're over age 50. And the thinking is that means you've probably worked for 30 years or more, and you wouldn't claim disability for some minor or trivial reason. Because of this, I suggest to people who apply at maybe age 48 or 49 and are refused that they might want to consider reapplying after they turn 50 if their disabling condition persists. The fifth video is called What Does Social Security Mean by Simple Entry-Level Work? And this is important. A lot of people that I see think that they will be approved for disability if they cannot do their regular job. And many regular jobs are quite demanding. For example, a diesel mechanic has to be able to lift and carry very heavy objects. A plumber has to be able to work in all sorts of uncomfortable and awkward positions, fit themselves into small spaces, work overhead, etc. A watchmaker has to be able to do extremely fine manipulation with both hands. An attorney has to be mentally sharp and adaptable. However, Social Security in general will only consider you disabled if you're incapable of performing simple entry-level work, such as sitting at a desk, putting mailers into envelopes, and this video describes that. The sixth and final video is one I really like. It's not by an attorney, it's by a spinal surgeon named Dr. David Sue. And the video is titled, "Don't Read Too Much into Your MRI Report." And every time I mention MRIs, I get criticized. I get people saying I have no clue what I'm talking about. And a lot of people seem to believe that an MRI of the spine is equivalent to the Oracle of Delphi. It knows everything and tells everything. And my opinion is that that is completely wrong. Since beginning doing disability exams in 2017, the most common problem I see is problems with the spine. And in the majority of cases, I'm given the results of the patient's MRI. And I have never been able to look at an MRI and say either, oh, that patient is definitely disabled, or oh, that patient can definitely work, based on the MRI alone. And Social Security agrees with this. They say that MRIs are supporting evidence, but not primary evidence of disability. And I've read this book this year. It's a book on neurology, and it includes sections on the spine. And reading from the book, it says, "Many disc herniations are asymptomatic." Now, most patients believe that a disc herniation is a very serious problem that is always painful and often makes you disabled. What does asymptomatic mean? It means the patient has no symptoms at all. If you asked these asymptomatic patients with herniated discs on their MRI, how is your back or how is your neck? They'd say, oh, it's fine. I don't have any back or neck problems at all. No difficulties whatsoever. Now, some patients with herniations have major problems, but not all do. You must listen to the patient, ask questions, and examine them in order to determine the significance of their disc herniations. Well, I hope this has been helpful, and as always, remember, if it happens, it's possible.